Well, I was not expecting to be playing 9 Kings. I gotta give credit, dude. Look at the menu now. They changed the background for every different king. Now that's a little touch of... What's going on with that? You can't even see it. There's a tree behind me. Like, what's this guy saying? King of Stone, King of Progress. What is this? Oh, it's the King of Nomads. The brand new king has been released. And to be honest with you, you know what? I'm not even going to read what's on the screen. I didn't see what Dragon's Den does. This is the Ice Lad. I can see Frost on the list of cards here. Brand new. Do you know, this is kind of frustrating actually. Let's jump into it before we go. We're just going to play on Peasant and just get a hold of what the cards are and what they do. I check the 9 Kings Discord every single day, okay? Every single day I check the Discord to see what is going on, what is the situation with updates and stuff like that. When they add cards, I'm on it. You know I'm on it. That's kind of how we've been operated. Warlord. Base and also a ranged troop shoots banners that add Warlord stats to the target ally. Oh, you know what? We're going to put you in the middle, actually. Summons powerful single strike dragons. Get 20% stronger each time a plot is destroyed. Stone throwing units gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one. Interesting. Adds 5 damage or 5% damage to target, whichever is higher. I'm severely confused. Attack slow the enemy's movement and attack speed by 20%. Okay. That's fine by me. You know what though? Each time a plot is destroyed. We'll put you there. Put the Dragon's Den there. We'd be dragging in here. But yeah, I was a bit like disappointed. Because usually actually, you know what, we probably could we do that? See when a plot is destroyed. I'm trying to think. If we put a Mangler there actually could be something to that. That being said though, like probably offerings and mortgages are what it actually means. Yeah, I always jump on it. I haven't really been doing a whole lot of 9 Kings content. Moves targets to an empty... I can't get through this point because there's all this new stuff. Moves targets to an empty adjacent plot. Move card gains 10% damage and HP. I'm fine with that. Frost now deals 1 damage per second. Now deals damage per second plus 1 damage per stack. Right, okay. Let's give you Frost. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed because there's nothing on the updates on the Discord that indicated that the game had been updated in any regard. It just somebody came in chat and was like, have you seen that they've added a new king? And I'm like, excuse me, what? And here we are. Naughty hooded horse. Very naughty. Bad boys. So, you have the least amount of guys. So we're going to put you there and get the Mangler cooking, I suppose. Because every time the Mangler goes off, well, it's not going to be destroyed, but at the very least, this should get 20% stronger when a plot is removed, which it will get removed. I mean, to be fair, we could overhaul as well, which is a definite possibility. We could do that and hold on to it though. I'm assuming that a plot destroyed also can consider like a Mangler destroying all the troops on a tile and then, yeah. Gain a unit whenever a different adjacent card gains one though. I'd be willing to what? What would I be willing to do here? Put another one there. Because if we're gonna overhaul stuff, we can make it happen. Double dragons is pretty chill though. It'd be fun to figure out what to do with the builds on this one. You know what? I guess it's a nice surprise. I wasn't planning on playing 9 Kings today, but it is a nice surprise. It's a nice surprise. So, I guess I'm willing. There we go. We get the level ups on that as well. Got crit chance on it as well. Another overhaul though. Who do we want to wage war against here? You know what? I guess like this actually, because if we go for any procreate style build, let's add damage to the stone throwers. If we, you know what? We should be buffing the freaking Warlord, man, because he adds his stats to everybody. Add 10 HP or 10% HP to target, whichever is higher. We can level you up. Dan, there's a whole host of things that you can do on this guy already that I'm seeing. I've for whatever reason or another gravitated towards the idea, I suppose, of Echo Farm is interesting. I think you kind of have to pick up Echo Farm if you see it. I'd be willing to grab a blacksmith as well here, I think, and we could put the blacksmith there. You can't Echo Farm the Warlord. That makes perfect sense. Get rid of them. Now we're in a procreatable situation here. I don't know why I'm levitating myself towards stone throwers of all things, because I don't imagine that they're particularly gassed up, but I do like them. I do like them. I'll go converter here. Just put it there. We can always get rid of it with something else as well, like another overhaul or a sacrifice would be nice. To be honest with you, I'd be happy to get another Warlord, to be honest. Mobs and dragons go hard, at least they're out. I can see that, yeah. Let's pop you there. So what are your stats base level? 12 health, 5 damage, 0.3. Okay, it goes up. Not a crazy amount that it goes up, but it does go up. Even the crit chance goes up, I think. I tell you though, like, actually, a lab rat situation with another lab rat there could go oinky sploinky mode, if you don't mind me saying. Could go oinky sploinky. Gigantify. I mean, kind of has to be true. Dragons now spit blue fire and attack +1 time per battle. I'm more than happy to continue to pick up some of the perks that are part of it. Dude, see, I think you could do like just a dragon build, to be honest with you, man. Right, so let's go there. Did that trigger? I don't think it did. I was like, I don't know. This is Wrath of the Lich King for sure. Yeah. I don't think it triggered what I was hoping for there, but we can go. Let me go overhaul here. And then let's overhaul you off. 31 guys on that, 24 there. Just being able to destroy what we want to destroy is very, very nice. So I guess we'll upgrade the Warlord as well. That increased the amounts of... That does increase the amount of units that are part of the Warlord thing as well, I gotta consider. It's just extra guys on board. What do we have here? You know what? Give me a cemetery. Put the cemetery there. But we're probably gonna get rid of that. Granted, I am seeing that it wasted some money to level up there, but I don't think there's any way we can avoid that exactly. Overwork would have been really, really nice, but I think I got like a little bit excited at the concept of you know what we should do? We should do that and then do that. Because now we have mobs theoretically infinitely generating on our board here, which is cool. And I would be maybe willing to say that we can get a little bit spicy in trying to get our dragons cooking in some way, shape or form, you know? We're on peasant mode, to be fair, so we're really not that deep in it. Mounted by adjacent units, sums its stats with rider and pierces through front line. Interesting. All new troops and towers placed on empty lots start with double stats. I don't know how many new ones we're gonna have. I would love an overwork. I mean, to be honest, I'd love dragons, actually. Give me more dragons. They're going to be attacking 3 times. I think that Royal Decree does go hard, but not for what we're looking for right now. And I want more dragons. The King of Nomad has some interesting stuff to him. I'd like to go for camp when a card is placed on an empty plot, camps adjacent plots gain +2 to all stats. That is actually pretty good as well, especially if you're picking stuff up and moving stuff around. But then also with migration, it probably triggers it as well, right? Well, that's a shame. We didn't really get what we were looking for there, but hey ho. So let's make peace with. Honestly, let's make peace with you because I want overhauls to like exist in some such way. And we can have them. Whoa! Okay, they're kind of like thieves almost. They dive on the backline. This is peasant mode. I mean, it's like fun. That is. I just want to get used to the cards, right? I'm not like looking to push King difficulty on the King of Frost or King of Nomad, sorry, right off the ripper. You know what I mean? That's fine. I wasn't looking to go too deep in that one there. I would be willing. I wonder if Earthworks works. Actually, you know, this is a difficult one. I'm gonna buy that, but I'm gonna hold on to it in case we get another Dragon's Nest. We can't do anything with that though. Let's just sell you actually for the time being. Because if we get a Dragon's Den, sorry, we can put that down. It will level up. Then we can probably earthwork stuff around to make it a little bit nicer. To be honest, we could probably use earthwork to like give ourselves some more space to work with in general. To the overhaul though. So in all actuality, I think this is gonna give us the most amount of space. I don't think honestly we're really heavily focusing on the idea of getting the warlords to a high level, if I'm being honest with you. Do you know what I mean? But the thing is, I don't want to earthwork these things up because they are already scaled in some way, right? So it does make things a little awkward. I like the little blue rats though. The little blue rats are kind of cute. However, open up this pit a little bit for me. Give me some money as well. They're not even lasting long enough for all of our dragons to fire all of their things here. And their damage is pretty solid as well. Okay, we got our Dragon's Den. Swords and shields have double effect. That's not that. I do wonder actually if the dragons. I need to know, and this is something for the YouTube comment section because there's some testing that needs to be done. Does the dragon count as a summon? If so, that's pretty good. Does it count as an area of effect attack? That's also something that's probably worth knowing. I guess we could find out one of them now. So that is 96. I'm gonna say probably not, frankly. I don't know. I think it was probably worth like... Yeah, I think it's difficult to tell because they obviously like create a thing that exists. And it is a little bit difficult to figure out what it is. It's not a summon though. I think I can say safely at this point, which is a shame, but nevertheless. Let's go for... I'll put you down. We will just overhaul you. No. Yeah, sacrifice you actually. Get the base stats of all of our Dragon's Dens up to like a solid 3. Let's take another overhaul. Overhaul you off. Every single time we recruit more guys as well. So our we got a line of mobs that are getting stronger every single time. Not like stronger, but the amount of guys that we have on it is stronger. So I guess we'll do that, and then we'll overhaul you as well. And every single time we get more rats, we get more guys. Go on, lads. There we go, Charlie boy. The kingdom has thrived. Excuse me, son. Excuse me. You know what? I think we can start another run here. That should get us like a level up. Not more than that, but still. We can now use the cold perk. So I think we do that. We unlock a little thing here. The king unlocked. You can now play as the king of nomads. We kind of do know that, unfortunately, but let's have a look at the perks here. Do we only get one? Oh, we get more than one perk. So, oh, we just haven't unlocked like everything, right? Okay. Increased frost effect by 10. Start with 3 rerolls. So, this is kind of useless because we don't have any good perks. But I should have done this actually. I forget what the layout is. Sorry, I need to go like check out what my layout is on like you maybe. I don't even think that's optimal either, to be honest. I mean, it might be. Expander, verticalists, ingenious with leftist. Okay, so yeah, okay, I get vaguely what we're putting down here. So like leftist always goes like there, and then that applies multiple times. And I think we could probably do that, and then the thing is like that's cool, but we only have one to work with there. I guess we could go. Actually, we need to go ingenious. Hold on. Just give me more royal decree options, actually. Has Charlie ever seen me naked? He has, yeah. He has. More times than I could even count. %10 damage. Start with a random unlock plot. I mean, we could just fill these out, I think. To be honest with you. Plus 10%. Extra 5% damage. Yeah, why not? Fill out. Put me up a difficulty as well. You know what? Knock me up a couple difficulties. You know what, man? I'm putting the Warlords way up at the back here, man. This opens up the pit in a way that goes without saying. Now we have got a mob as well. Nothing really beats what we're working with here. I guess like ballistas potentially. Put a mob up the back as well. I feel like a farm would go. Adjacent mobs plus also a farm is definitely something. I feel like you always just put stuff on that because they boost the stats of their guys, right? But they can just continually put those stats in. That's pretty good, actually. Frost on ballistas, that could be good. I mean, let me reroll here. What do I even want from King of Greed from this, man? To be honest with you, I mean, to be fair, it could go alright. Effective all plot destroying cards applied +1 time. Ooh. Okay, so every time my money goes up and I recruit a merc, it will give more guys to. It will add people to the mobs, which is, I think, good. I believe. I hope. That's very interesting, though. We should get a ballista down in case we get. Yeah. Okay. Give me lots of dragon stents. I like that. So they level up on the Year of Prophecy. I can live with that. So from King of Greed here, I assume that we want mortgage. You gave us mortgage, so we can put a ballista down there. That will recruit some more guys. We'll mortgage off the ballista. I like the kind of like recruitment little thing that we got going on here. It adds that percentage damage to base. I guess it is technically a base and a tower. So actually, realistically, that would work on the dragons as well. I think King of Progress is our best shout for people to be against here. I'd be willing to put it there. It does not work on the Warlord. It only works on the dragons. But it does say it's a base and a range unit. So I feel like it should, if it says that it is, then it should. But it obviously doesn't work that way, which is a shame. Give me another Dragon's Den. And then I'm just going to put that down there, get that ready. We're going to market you off. That'll give us more mercs, which will give us more... That'll give us more stuff to work with. It's worth a shot. I mean, like, I don't know. There's probably not that much documentation on this anyway, so give me that. I'll take another mob, please. And I think that'll do it for me. So let's get rid of you. I'll put you there for the time being. Just increase the numbers. Go dragon, go dragon, go. Go dragons, go dragons, go. It does add damage to the dragons, yeah. So it's still worth having. No doubt about it. You just need that royal decree. You do need that royal decree. But we have like we're coming up on one. Plus we also have the like the whole what do you call it? Oh my god, my brain is completely like failed to parse here. Oh, the boost to all the different ones. Yeah, sorry, we have like three extra choices when we look at it, so that's pretty good. How do we want to do that? We're not wiping them out with the dragons yet, but we haven't been getting as many of those level ups as we kind of want to get just yet. I'd say like HP is pretty chill. I mean, that's giving us what we're after here as well. So the dragons are going to be spitting straight fire. And send it again and wipe them all out. Doesn't kill all of them. Some of them are kind of tanky, admittedly. Let me think here though. Just put a ballista down in the middle and then we overhaul it, I think. The damage on them is really bad though, because even though we've had a couple of doubles, we've maybe done it a couple times, they're not level 3 yet, so they're missing something. You know, let's go for the Warlord, sure. Illuminism. Boom. Level 3, level 3. Level 2 at the very least. Okay, that's pumped. That's triple the damage, which is good. Just about. I should have gone for the lab rat. I'm infinitely too locked in on the concept of a build with dragons' dens on it, which is scary, man. It's a scary thought. I kind of want oh, brother, give me earthwork, man. Like, ay caramba. Spent quite a lot of money there just for the potential of an earthwork. I'm gonna put a quarry down. I am going to probably start removing some stuff here. I'm thinking maybe mercenaries. We got the lab rats here. You know me. It's not ideal we didn't get the lab rats, but it's okay. We'll just do that. Get everything up to the level we need it to be at least. Okay, and then from there, let's reroll. More dragons, more dragons. I think we'll put you there. Everybody's kind of been fired there, but it's chill. I'm hoping that was worth it. I can't even afford to do this. We are against the King of Rainbow. I'm really hoping a shrine appears in the first couple or the reroll. A temple's pretty chill though, but I'll tell you what, man. I'd maybe be willing. At the very least, we're gonna make peace with you because you honestly have done my tits in since the second you appeared because you can't give me an earthwork apparently. Echo for me a dragon's den, if you will. to be more dragons, man. I not seen a single earthwork this whole time. Oh, it's bugged. Okay. We can give more targets for overwork, I guess. And the problem is they're not actually coming in fast enough. Mortgage would be very valuable here. We're gonna have to back out of that one though. I honestly, what level are you? You're level 3. Sell me that. That's fine by me. We've now like kind of like equalized our money problem. That's gonna be good for the rerolls. Can I get a rat, please? Can I get a rat? Are there any rats available? I'm just looking for a rat, man. Okay. We are gonna get you there. Mortgage off that. There we go. There's our lab rats. Now we can begin the expansion. All we kind of need, I think, is like a wall of guys. Start with double stats. Reroll me. That didn't change at all. Reroll me again. I really don't want frost, man. Reroll me. You hate me, don't you? Okay, go overwork. I don't think it really matters, just in case we change our minds. I think we can build like they don't have to be strong, they just have to be a lot of guys that can tank a lot of things. And I think that there's something to that, frankly, that could be valuable. Syndragosa. Okay, that just wiped out the whole gang there. Lovely jubbly. Another Dragon's Den is something that I'm interested in. I'd be even willing... hit me up a mortgage here. So, let's pop another one of you down, and then just sell me this off if possible, please. We want something that can be mortgaged off or overhauled or something like that now, I think. I don't really care what it is. A converter is fine for me, I think. The dragons are still going and they're bugged and they're attacking. Damage numbers appeared above that thing there. It's very strange. We must put all of our cards, huh? Put me that down. This shouldn't be a problem, right? I can't imagine. I don't know how it could be a problem. Admittedly, the dragons do not do a lot of damage to the champion, which does make, you know, a decent amount of sense. But I'm just hoping. You know what? Continue playing, actually. Deem it acceptable. Let me rock it. Now we can expand. But the stats on the dens. I think this one's my strongest one, based on the amount of damage it's doing. But I'm not really sure. 326. You know what? They're all the same. This one seems to be overperforming. Somehow. God knows how. You know what? Give you my ice touch. What do I want from this? Probably another rat, actually. King of Spells, it should be. Put you there. I really want a shrine. Something to just create those like infinite levels that we love so much. You know what? We'll put a Warlock down in hopes of maybe offering it off or overhauling it off or something like that. Another Dragon's Den. Another Dragonborn. So let's create another Dragon's Den there. And then from there, I think probably an overhaul is what I'd want. Put that there. Boom. That's a big boost to the numbers. Okay, beacon me right there. Good. They're doing pretty solid damage, admittedly. Now, hopefully we get something half decent from... Oh, brother as well. Pretty cool, but not quite what I was looking for. But I mean, an echo farm is magical, because what we can do... This one's already scaled up a little bit, so we can just echo farm that off to the side. We don't even have to do any work on you now. Let's what the world? What the what the? Does an earth work? Interesting. Interesting that it works that way. Oh, hold on a minute though. We need to make this good. Okay. That's got the dragons going, man. It's got the dragons going. Let's put a beacon there. They added a weird noise to the beacon as well. It goes. Yeah, earthwork worked. That's good. That's good news. This is a really difficult one because I actually think if I mortgage off some lab rat, maybe I could come back to him. You know what? I think it has to be you because I think we want to eventually mortgage off at least one of the rats to get enough money that we can reroll basically forever. And we can always come back to you a little bit later on, which is fine, which is fine, which is fine. Have 9 dragon dens in your kingdom. Double dragon achievement unlocked. I didn't even consider the fact that there's going to be new achievements. We love that, don't we, people? We love that. You think 9's cool? Wait till you see the end board. Wait till you see the finale. It's leveling the absolute balls off of these rats, man. I'm not even like, I have my guys do like the bombing run multiple times, but it doesn't even. I really wanted to get the King of Spells back, but it's okay. They don't get a chance to do all the bombing runs that they want to. How many is in the biggest mob right now? Let's have a look. 101 currently. Which is pretty good. Could be better, but it's pretty good. If I hit a mortgage without a reroll, I think I'd probably take it, to be honest with you. Okay, we didn't get it. That's fine. Don't need frost. I could be good. Yeah, it's funny that like the dragons will fly through at the end. Give us a vault. Would gunpowder affect dragon's breath? I actually don't know, because I think that like they're just going in a line. I don't think, because like I think it's very strange how it works, and I'm not quite sure I fully understand it yet. You know what? Sell me this off. We've got to maximize what we're getting here, because like summon damage, they're not summons. They don't count as such, and that has been shown. But yeah, there's a bit to it that I'm not fully compass mentis of, I suppose, just yet. I'm gearing up for some crazy dragon shenanigans here. They are area of effect, but they seem to like, I don't know if it works quite that way. They're just going in a line. So I don't know if it's expanding the line out. Hold on a minute. There's still one left. They survived the bombing run. That's not good. That's devastatingly bad. Give me 1700 gold. Okay, that didn't survive. That's good. Give me lab rats. Make peace with an enemy king. We'll chill out on you for the time being. Most of your bombers are in the right lane. Yeah. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't think the area effect thing, like, really matters all that much. I think it just is. But the damage distribution isn't uniform. From what I'm seeing as well. Okay, we have 100 guys. I'm hoping that they can take out the elves, but they are just throwing rocks at them, so, like, it's... We gotta get some dragons on that side, man. Clone works. You know what? Expand on me right now. Clone me down there. We need dragons on. There will be dragons. We need more dragons. I'm glad that we did decide to have like the mob thing situation going where they like. Oh my god, that's scary. That's scary. I just need to hold on, I think. Executioners are pretty weak. Well, they're not, I don't know about weak, but they certainly should take a pounding. Oh, brother. Our first leak. I think maybe I need to start making moves now. Okay, overhaul me. Just boost everybody by like... you know, I don't even know if this is like exactly working the way I expect it to. I'm not sure. 4 bombing runs. That bombing run was ass. That last one was bad. Hellfire! Oh, mama. What am I doing, man? Migrate a mob. I know, but their health kind of sucks, man. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. Yo! Oh, brother. That's cool. We get to try again. Seems pillage makes the effect of destruction greater. To double the upgrades from rework. And double the cards back from earthwork. So you're saying, okay. Well, it doesn't, I don't know about doubling, but okay, gotcha. Right. I mean, to be honest, we don't have any perks, but we've just unlocked a bajillion perks, so I'm pretty happy with that as far as it goes. I don't know what level we just hit on him there, but like that's good. Level 4. So what do we have here? Mobs start with +3. Raptors deal +10. Shields give +2. Okay, you know what? You could get a really saucy dragon build on this if you just bear with me here. So okay, give me 1 second. Right, so I mean the random plot is, I mean I don't really give a crud about it, brother. Put that there, and then have the shields go insane crazy mode. And then I don't even think that doesn't scale very well, granted, but maybe frost effects could be nice. Ingenious, I don't know how much I care about it. That being said, though, double the blessing effect. Screw the blessing effect. Give me that. All troops have 5% attack speed. I value a royal decree over 5% attack speed, I think. You know, we can stay on where we are. Doubles the goal for mortgage as well. Interesting. So that's how it works. Put you at the back. Oh, what have I done? I just realized what I did there. You know what? They attack as well. We're giving everybody stats here, which is good. The camp down early is an interesting one. Let us put you down there. Don't know what my obsession with mobs are. You know? Don't know what my obsession with dragons are either, frankly, but here we are. I wonder if it counts as destruction though. If you move it, so it's technically not part of the square anymore, but okay, a farm is pretty swag. Let's re-roll that. That's good, but I think we want something slightly different to start with, maybe like pillage. Or that could get us scaling up fast actually. You know what? Maybe all is good. All is good. I don't want to put that down right now. We have no destruction. Migration wouldn't be a bad shout. I'm wondering, like, does this count? Can I, like, farm a warlord? Oh, it does count as destruction as well for Dragon's Den. Interesting. Okay. I was wondering, because I was like, is it being deleted and replaced in a spot? And so does it count as destruction? And it does. Which does mean it can propagate itself in some way. That's good information to have. Guess, do you know what it's good for? Moving things towards the blessing. You kind of have to manipulate it in some way, but still. Doubles the HP. I mean, we'll migrate you here. Just keep migrating until we decide not to. I'm opening up my pack lunch here. We'll continue. I'm kind of a respecter right now of the warlords now. I'm curious if a farm works on them though, because they can buff themselves as well. I think it would be King of Spells. I think there's just a lot of options that we get from it. It does? Interesting. So if I... Wowee. Okay, you know what? That's very, very interesting. I still want dragons, admittedly. Warlords only video. I mean, listen, we're 45 minutes deep into this, Billy. If you have any cool suggestions for any builds or anything like that, listen, you know I'm more than open to the prospect of giving it the old college try here. So by all means, let me know. You can procreate the warlords as well. I mean, to be honest, they always they will have high base stats by virtue of them. You know what? Maybe I'm undervaluing Ingenious on them and allowing them to level up, because if they act as a troop and we can put every troop buff on them as well, you can actually get them and also create as many of them as you want. There is an insane amount they could just carry on their own Theoretically, I suppose. Can we enchant them? You can enchant them as well? I mean, it does say base and range trip. Yeah, but quarry doesn't work on it and stuff like that, so I was like wondering how it would work. And you know what? With a camp down as well, every time you migrate it, it also increases anything around it by like, I guess up to 6% depending on what you're putting on it. I know that you're saying of course you can enchant them, but like stuff that works on like bases doesn't always work on them. Like a quarry doesn't work on them, so I just assumed there's a bit of jank, you know? Which I don't think is like unreasonable to, you know, think. But if we make them really, really strong, we could also add a bajillion stats to them. Honestly, Temple's tempting. Maybe do one more reroll. I think I'd go Shrine, to be honest. I would love Pillage. I do want to take Shrine though alongside Overwork. Unify them. I don't think that there's enough. I don't think it's enough quite yet for me to justify that, but I appreciate that though. Gigantifying Warlords. Something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. This kind of sucks. I kind of wanted to go a dragon build, but actually... Okay. I'm planning on just overworking stuff off here anyway, so... Or overhauling. Getting stuff up to like a halfway decent level here. Particularly the Shrine. I love to hit the Shrine. Save me a lot of money in the long run. Offering would be nice as well. Nah, we can't get it. That's fine. I'll go ahead and put you there. Getting the farm leveled up as well. Level 3. Not bad. For this part in the game, they actually are quite strong. Do you know what? I'd be wanting to put another farm there as well. Dude, they're kind of a powerhouse unit. But I suppose alongside the migration, it's not like they're not locked to just units. You can migrate, I think you can migrate buildings as well, which is kind of bonkers. Ogre Shaman Warlord build. It could work. I've still got levels for these guys, man. What are we doing here? Why does this feel easier than the dragon one? I feel like my dragons were going absolutely crazy as well. That's the worst part. Wasn't as effective, but like that pillage is great. That should mean that we get 4 spells from using offering, which is lovely. Fantastic. Okay, we're recruiting a lot of guys. I mean, we're giving those stats to the mob as well, which are increasing in size alongside our main unit, so... I'm honestly kind of just happy with dropping HP and damage on swords and shields on our guys here. We got Smithy, so they're double the effects. I'll take another offering. And then... I can't afford anything, so it doesn't matter. I don't think we need that right now. It's a shame I didn't go Ingenious, because I'm sitting there like, man, I could have made those Warlords even stronger if they were allowed to go up to like level 15 or something. I'm assuming that it doesn't work like you get double the card effects. It just says +1. I mean, you can go to library as well or something like that. And then, where would I mean, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Let's do that. We get 4 cards there. Let's put down library. Let's put down offering. Now we have a lot of spells. So, okay, right, let me think here. Procreate on you. That's fine. We could even nah, I don't want to overinvest, actually. Can't level you up. So wildcard's kind of useless right now. What I could do is... Dragon's Den this. Okay, so that's interesting. I wanted to know what happened if you tried to migrate something that's just stuck on the spot. But that is interesting. I didn't know what would happen, so I wanted to check. Nomad Rebellion. I think we still want like a sword or a shield though, right? Yeah, that'll do. Swords and shields have double effect. Kinda sad that it didn't hit the concabulator a little bit. Just sell me up. There we go. Now we can overhaul it off. Actually, there's no reason to overhaul it off. It leveled up everything pretty much. But then if we destroy it, then it's good. It's good news, I suppose. So take another Dragon's Den. Actually, I don't know where I'd put the Dragon's Den, frankly. We'll put you there. Let's get rid of you. You're new, so let's open you up. We have so many Dragon's Dens here. This is... Procreate. Put you there. Give swords to you. Okay. What did I call it? It is a discombobulator. Except one, just can pop. I got dragon fever. But that being said, I kind of got like my lads in the middle seem kind of chill with it, if you don't mind me saying. I just want rats, man. Just give me rats. I just want the rats. Please let me have a rat, sir. Please, I just want the rat, sir. Oh my god. I got nothing that I can migrate, which is a pity. I could migrate like that, but then it would screw over its scaling. It's like unit scaling from the Warlord, so it seems kind of redundant to do that. Put it in the toilet, I suppose. That will do. We've got a lot of dragons, but we actually have like strong units as well, I think. Only one bombing run though. Why have I gone so hard into dragons when the bombing run is only one? We continue playing. I don't think this one's gonna last that long because I have really not thought out the game, the final game plan of where everything's gonna go here. I'm just like, what if dragons were cool? Where can we suggest builds? 100% on the video would be the best place because I'm gonna go back and check it for sure. That's where your best bet is, I would say. I'll suggest one when you post it. It'll be out tomorrow, I suppose. Could be out today, actually, depends. Can maybe make it happen, but we'll see. An earthwork as well. I'm cooked in the head, man, for doing this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Don't think we need to go to treasure mode on. I don't know why I put so many dragons out, man. Like, I am cooked in the head. At least we got the bombing run now. That's kind of where we want to be. I'm happy with that. Do you read much your YouTube comments? I do, actually. A decent amount, I would say. Show me, show me. That's fine. What was Sad Socket thinking about when they made that these are your enemies part? Are they really that aura farming pellets? I don't know, man. I get it. Even if we don't have a tremendous amount of targets for the overhaul, I guess at the very least, kind of sad. But then I think, what would I use on, you know? At least you get the effects of destroying the thing and then it, you know, doing what you want it to do, I suppose. Let's go for shields. I'm just going to continue pumping that up. It's good that we can get that from offering as well, though, for sure. Make peace with an enemy king. I'd be willing to say get rid of you for the time being. You don't have anything that destroys your own, which is an issue for me. That being said, I'm realizing that there is somewhat of an issue in money. I mean, that was risky, but we got it where we wanted to go. I want that. Because we don't have that much money, and we need to. I know that it's stupid what we're doing, but it is getting it where it needs to go. In some regards, just sell it. I guess we will get there. We will get there. I'm tempted to put another farm down, man. If I could be honest with you, like. It's tempting. And the thing is, I don't even need to move. I don't even need to get rid of this thing. I can just open this slot up and then migrate it. So like it kind of works. We have a decent amount of guys, but the thing that's good about them as well, to be honest, a beacon would go crazy on them. Let's be real. Just sell it. Just sell it. It's fine. What was I don't even know what I was saying, man. I got distracted by the dragons, I guess. Oh yeah, beacon, because then they would be applying the stats a lot faster. Yeah, so if you beacon on the Warlord, that would actually probably go nutso mode for a plethora of reasons. But obviously, their stat gifting ability onto the mobs, which makes the mobs like actually viable, would happen faster and stack a lot faster, I guess. But kind of like exactly the same situation as when you're Ew. Just do that. We got nothing to level up here, that's fine. To be fair, the Warlocks are making their way through that pretty scarily, if you don't mind me saying. That is, once again, pretty good, and I'm pretty willing to take it, you dirty girl. Right now, open me up here. I'm gonna get rid of it like immediately, but like we're gonna put that in. Oh, we don't have any money, so I should wait actually. Just keep on keeping on. Just keep on keeping on. We need the money to be able to do this, I suppose. So actually, offering me off first. We do get a clone, which is fine. So we're gonna just put the dispenser down there, and then I reckon we can procreate you, we can sword you, and then we can sell off the overinvest. That'll level up to level 3. We'll mortgage it off. We'll get a decent amount of money plus 1 from the pillage, and then all the dragons get stronger as well, and then things are good. Warlords, I don't even know how that would work, man, because like, are they, I don't know, I guess they're like a mounted unit already, I suppose, but Warlords, actually, now that you say it, would go pretty crazy. 180 gold from that, that's not bad. Double effectiveness. There is a billion different directions to take King of Nomads that I have not taken it. I've just done like the most unga bunga, like this is how we're doing it type thing. You could go pretty far with this, I think. You could go in a lot of different directions, you know. I am just playing around. You don't have to play around. Ogres, huh? It really wants me to take ogres. Struggling against like some. Oh, but I miss. You did miss Warlord too. Sorry, unfortunately. I'm sorry. It's, you can try it now yourself if you want. It's free to join the playtest because that's all it was, just a playtest. Offering is nice. Make peace with an enemy king. Let's get rid of you. I'm hoping that we can like survive. It seems like the enemy kings, when you're on, like they seem to have warlords as well, so they do actually have their champion, like their base champion with them as well, which is kind of like spooky, I guess. Give me swords again. Offering you off. Okay. I really want clone, but I don't know if that's going to be happening or not. Let's see. Get rid of that. Get rid of... Let's just migrate it. How about that? Give at least we need to get the stats cooking on 96, man. Like, you're gonna be kidding me, dude. You're a beta tester for League of Legends. That's pretty cool. I played during the beta as well, but like, I thought it was a bad game, and I think I maybe have been correct in that assessment, like all those years later. But at the time. How do you feel about Warlord 2 compared to Warlord 1? Interesting. I mean, it's like, to be fair, the runs seem to be about an hour long-ish. But it's kind of run-based now. It's not just like you're in the world, figure it out kind of thing. A lot more like meta progression and stuff that you need to be doing. Does kind of feel bad having like a halfway decent wage war against you, halfway decent kind of like drill situation going, and then it to be like kind of taken away from you. But I get it, to be fair as well. I do get it. And we are dead. Okay. I mean, honestly, I feel like I don't want to be wasting any of the good sauce on us just trying to we get some of the perks unlocked and all that kind of jazz. I'm more than happy to run it back that way. Level 5. Oh yeah. But lo and behold, the immigrant perk. Ooh, what are we looking at there? Let's have a look at what that one is. I would love some suggestions in the comment section of the YouTube video for sure. Gain 1 migration card every expansion tower event. That, I mean, that would go insano mode with your dragons, I guess. It does seem to fall off really hard, which is ironic because it's like a 20% buff every time it happens, right? Figure out a way of making that happen, though, to be fair. We can figure something out. We can figure something out. But let me know in the comment section down below. Welcome back to Nine Kings. I feel like it's been a couple weeks, actually. But that being said, new king out. Plenty to adventure and see by playing him. Maybe like play a little bit offline as well, off stream, so that I can get some levels on this boy. At least get him up to like level 9 or something. Get those perks unlocked. I don't know what the patch notes actually are though, and I wonder if we check here. What else have they actually added? Let me see here. Oh, sorry, I just brought the all the Steam stuff's in there, all the stream stuff. A deck of movement. So okay, so this is the movement deck. King of Nomads, Nomad spells, troops. It's a troop-focused deck. The deck does have 2 building cards that create synergies with the movement-based mechanics. Camp card is an incredibly powerful building that encourages you to place new cards in your kingdom. Dragon Den is an epic summoning building. It's not affected by summons, summon damage. It thrives on destruction. Occupy new plots, let go of old ones. This is the King of Ephemeral. Okay, anything else been added? So patch summary, got all these. This is all the cards we got. New perks: Immigrant, Reptilian, Jurassic Leader, Aggressive, Defensive, Can, Cold, Rebellious, New Decrees, Pillage, Smithy, Frostbite, Cryoflame. Cryoflame. Oh wait, that's the one that would probably be... No wait, that's Frostbite, and then one of these will be for the Dragon, one of them will be for Frost. Double Dragon, Mass Migration, Mountception, New Battlefield, Custom King. Okay, so I don't think there's been anything else crazy, and granted it's a whole new king, I suppose, right? They fixed the combustion / bombers and Midas touch interactions. That's cool. But yeah, thanks so much for watching this. Have a great day. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. See ya.